Today's video was going to be different from this, but thanks once again to another bigoted person. They gave me fresh, brand new ideas to what I'm going to do on my video, and so instead of doing what I was going to doing, I'm going to be talking about this. First, let's start off by going to my channel and reading what this young man said to me. And it was from YouTuber I Hate Bogus Threats, and I quote, "The time has come for another Matthew Shepard. I think you would look great tied to a cattle fence in Wyoming." And I bet you're saying, "Oh, Tom, why are you worried about this? Why are you getting all up in arms over one tiny little comment, blah, blah, blah?" I'm not actually upset about the comment. I don't give a fuck about the comment. The reason I'm talking about this is because I'm going to use this man as an example to make all the points that I'm about to do. And given the fact that all the other points I've made in all my other videos, he proved by saying the statement that he did. Every time I talk about hatred, bigotry, and intolerance, this young man has proven how society has desensitized hatred and violence to where we produce people like this man, or young man, or woman, or whoever this person is, since they won't show their face on YouTube. They have enough balls to talk shit, but they don't have enough balls to show who they are. Produces young people like this who are willing to come on and say, "Oh, I'd love to fucking kill you. It'd be awesome to see you dead. It'd be awesome to hear in the news that, another Matthew Shepard has taken place." And, basically he is the person that we can tell is someone that this world could totally be without. We do not need people like him. And of course, then there are probably you other people saying, "Oh, it's just a joke, he's probably just being funny. I'm sure he doesn't mean it." Well, I'm starting to think maybe you should go tell that to the kids from Columbine. Oh, wait, no, some of them died, actually. Why is that? I'm pretty sure it was because a couple days before the shooting happened, the same kids that shot everybody, other teenagers heard them say, "I'm just joking, but I think I would come here and probably shoot everybody. Wouldn't that be funny?" And now some of those kids that heard what those young people are saying, they're dead today. Why? Because they didn't take what these young men said seriously. Go to Virginia Tech. Talk to a bunch of people who were there when that guy went psycho and started shooting everybody. Killed 34 frickin' people. And all the signs were there. He had weird psycho pictures up with guns. He was always being unkind and rude and violent towards girls. The English teacher even said that he wrote some very odd and horrific looking English papers. He was always talking about how he hated rich people. He showed all the signs of mental problems, mental issues. Nobody worried about it. They was like, "Oh, he's probably just a weirdo." Yeah, guess what? That weirdo shot you dead. And then killed himself. This country is so desensitized to hate and violence that when we hear somebody say something like this young man has said, we don't take it seriously. And then people end up dead. Something we could have prevented. If a young man had gone and told the police, told his principal, these kids said they're going to come here and shoot everybody. Even then, though, I don't think anything would have been done about it, because the adults probably, and the police probably, "Oh, I don't believe that, blah, blah, whatever." And that's where the problem lies. Nobody wants to take anybody seriously. Nobody wants to think that, well, guess what? It's time to get over it. It's time to start realizing that people are capable of shooting other people. People are capable of murdering mass groups of people. And when you hear somebody, whether it's in jest or not, you need to tell somebody. You need to say, "Hey, this young person has threatened to kill me." And I'm here to say, yeah, this is what this young man did. And I bet you're all saying, "Oh, well, you don't know where you are." Yeah, he don't know where I am. But you know what? His YouTube account needs to be taken off. And he needs to be deleted, and he needs to be silenced. Because we do not need someone going around saying that they're ready to kill people on YouTube. And YouTube better fucking listen. YouTube better know what's up. And the police better be notified by someone or something. I don't think I know he doesn't know where I am, but someone like that, there's a place for people in society that make statements like him. Prison and the loony bin. He needs to be reported. And I know that once all my YouTubers subscribers see this, they'll go on, they'll flag him, and they'll report him. Because he needs to be reported. And, you know, but the thing is, another example I'm going to use Matt as is, he says what all the intelligent-sounding bigots don't want you to know that they really feel. These ones come out up here saying, oh, gay people can't reproduce. Trying to make, you know, subtle, type slaps in the face to gay people. You know, trying to compare us to polygamy and bestiality when gay people have nothing to do with either of those things. Polygamy has to do with Mormons, and bestiality has to do with freaks that don't want to love anybody. They just want to have sex and do freaky, weird things. They don't want you to know that this young man's statement is what they're all fucking thinking. Only he has the guts to come right out and say it. Because he's mental enough in the head. They are not as far gone yet. He's mental enough in the head to be able to go on YouTube and tell people how he wishes he could kill them and what he wants to do to them. He not only made a statement that said he was going to kill me, he told me how he's going to do it. He's going to do a Matthew Shepard copycat, going to tie me to a fence and kill me. It's time society needs to start taking this shit seriously. It's time people need to start taking this crap seriously. This young man is disturbed. He has problems. Nobody in their right mind, whether they're joking or not, goes up to a person in, you know, real life, or goes onto a YouTube channel and says, I'm going to kill you. No normal person does that. I don't care what you want to say. No normal, sane, right person who's completely all there will be willing to go on and say, hey, it'd be cool if you look dead. No. Nope, I'm afraid not. And people need to start, you gotta start taking this shit seriously, people. You need to listen to what I'm saying. You need to realize this. And all you people out there that are for Prop 8 and that are against the homosexual agenda, or whatever the fuck you wanna get it, you need to realize this. Your hate talk, your hate preaching, your hate speeches, your I'm against this and we're against that, it creates people like this guy that are ready and willing to not talk like you are, but to go out and fucking kill somebody. And when people die at the hands of people like that, it's on your hands too. The blood is on your hands too. And what was your you know, place in that? You said stuff that he heard that facilitated him to think in a certain way that caused him, who is obviously a violent person, to go out and commit such an act. Well, if you watch this video, thank you for watching. My time has come to an end. You know, go ahead and check out the credits at the end, and you know, if you like my videos, you know, check all the rest of them out. Go ahead and subscribe. And to I Hate Bogus Threats, I hope you get some help, hon, because you obviously need it. And I hope you people are all taking me seriously, because this shit is real. There are really people like this out there, and they need to be stopped. This doesn't have to do with this young man's opinion on the matter. It has to do with the fact that he's a violent person, and he needs to be stopped. So, have an equality-filled day, and I will see you next video that I do.